with your hosts. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Jeremy.
And today we are honored to bring on the number one player in the class of 2023, Lebbeus Overton, to the podcast. Say what's up, Lebbeus.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
What's going on, Lebbeus? How you been?
Pretty good.
Yeah, so obviously with everything going on, we hope you and your family are safe during this time. And we hope that you get to play football very soon. We know you're a big football and basketball player, and we're going to dive into that into the podcast. So the first question I got for you are, what schools, I know you're going to be a sophomore this year, what schools have been prioritizing you the most during this recruitment process?
Georgia and Clemson has been contacting me the most. Make sure I'm getting known and making sure I hear from them like every week.
Yeah, and you already have an offer for basketball too, which is pretty nuts. You're only a sophomore. So are you trying to play both sports in college or just football?
Probably just football.
Okay, side question, which sport are you better at?
I'd have to give that one to football. I mean, I'm kind of neutral. I keep hearing that I'm good in both, but I'll probably have to give it to football.
Yeah, do you like playing football more or basketball?
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're great at both, which is amazing. There's a lot of people that we've seen recently that play multiple sports, so it's always an option, but we definitely get it if you stick with football. The next question, and I guess because you're a dual sport athlete, you can give it for either. When did you receive your first offer?
My first offer was a little while back. I say probably about a year ago. My first offer was actually a basketball offer from North Carolina at Greensboro.
Mm-hmm. And when was your first football offer?
My first football offer was at the beginning. Well, I probably say mid-year of my freshman year. I got an offer.
All right. And was there like a school that you dreamed of playing for when you were growing up?
Yeah, when I was younger, I dreamed of playing for Texas A&M or Alabama because I kind of had to make that move. And I wasn't thinking back then, but I was a big fan of them, and I always wanted to play like them.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, and I know a lot of people we've had say that they've always had dream schools, and when you get an offer from that dream school, it's one of the best feelings in the world. So I really wish that for you. What's the biggest goal going into your sophomore season that you have?
My biggest goal, I would say, is to keep focused and to maintain not just maintain, but get better at what I'm doing, so I make sure I could maintain a number one position.
Yeah. And I know like a lot of seasons are getting postponed or pushed back. Is your season been pushed back yet, or is it still on track to start in the fall?
It got pushed back. It got pushed back like 2 weeks.
Right.
We were supposed to start on September the 1st or 3rd, I believe, but now it's the 17th.
Yeah, I know like a lot of leagues or seasons got like pushed back to the spring or like the beginning of the 2021 season. But
yeah,
what would you say is like your best skill set on the field or on the basketball court?
Well, I might not be I'm very vocal when it comes to sports because I like making sure my teammates and my friends are doing good. I might not be I might not talk in person, like outside of sports a lot, but I'm very vocal and make sure I try to lead, get that start learning leadership.
Yeah, I understand that, and definitely being a leader on the field is something big, and at such a young age, being that leadership, it definitely goes a long way, and it will definitely work in the college aspect of sports. What would you say is the biggest thing that you need to work on for even next season or possibly the future?
I would say, I say like everything for real. Like just making sure I'm getting better at like everything I'm doing now. I want to make sure I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, and is there like a player in the NFL or former player that you model your game after?
JJ Watt is one of my favorite. He's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah, I love J.J. Watt too, and both of you being defensive ends, that's a great person to look at, and I hope he has a great season. I think he's coming off an injury, so I hope he plays great this season. Do you have somebody, it could be on the football field or off the football field, that you would say inspires you to play and inspires you to work hard every day?
Um, I'd say my family, really, like my family, they make me a better person and inspire me to make sure I'm getting better, not like just sports and athletic wise. They want to make sure I'm getting my grades right and make sure I keep up like being a good person. And
Yeah, that's what a lot of kids say, and I think that's great that you have your family to look to. And then, what is one thing that you want people to know about Lebbeus Overton that they might not know already?
um uh oh since I'm like a big Clemson fan, I want like everybody to know that
Mm-hmm.
Clemson's not my first resort. I'm making sure I'm keeping everything neutral and making sure I'm just keeping my options open.
Yeah, most definitely. And we wish you the best of luck in your recruitment process. Obviously, there's a lot more to come with you just going into your sophomore season. Keep killing it on the field. Thank you so much for coming on. It means a lot. It was great to have you on. If now that you're listening, please use our code capital SP 2020 to buy any Manscaped products. It's the best razors. I love using them. I know Jeremy loves using them. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for coming on, Lebbeus. You're welcome anytime. But signing off with your hosts, I'm Aiden.
And I'm Jeremy.
And everybody have a great day. Thank you.